I'm back. Okay, so I decided I was going to do a makeup collection and storage video because I actually like my storage. So this is basically from far away what my desk looks like, and then I've got drawers there with obviously stuff, and then I've just ignore those little boxes on the floor. I don't really know what I'm doing with them. I don't really know what I'm keeping in them, so that's just kind of going to be ignored. I'm going to kind of overlap the videos a little bit. So start with this section here in case you're wondering what this pile of crap is. Basically it's my Project 10 Pan stuff, and as you can see I've got a lot more than 10 products there, but I would say a lot of them have finished, and I'm just keeping them so I can update you and make another video and show you exactly what I've got in there. So the next little section there is like my hair stuff, so my different sort of barrel brushes, random brushes from Eco Tools I bought, like were not too expensive, and then like my big paddle brush. In this section here, like all the way along that section there, I've basically got all my hair products. So that is my heat defense sprays, my teasing combs, my hair-sprays, my holiday no frizz stuff, my wax and clays, and basically stuff like that. My shine, my argan oil, which is like my Moroccan oil, which is just here. And basically all my hair stuff that I ever need after I wash my hair goes in this section here. Again, I've got perfume, random stuff like hand creams and cleansers and face creams and vajazzle deodorants and wipes, and then I've got some more toners, contact lens solution, more contact lenses and Biore strips, and then on top I've got like some Veet stuff right up there in the corner, again for my bits and underarms and anywhere else that needs hair removal. So to my makeup stuff, this is kind of on the top here. I have eyeliner pencils, and then I've got my mascaras, and then I've got lip pencils, and then some random mascaras that I might use most of the time. This little drawer here thing I actually bought from Staples, and it was called the Really Useful Box or something like that. And basically I'm a big sado, because what I've done is actually label all these individual boxes. You can't see the labels, but I've labelled them all individually, and I've put different coloured eyeshadows. So those are like all my white kind of highlighty ones. For example, those are like pink ones, but there's a random green one in there. Blue ones, you got some blue eyeshadows, and these are all different companies, different makes, different brands, and that is also if I'm doing a specific look and I need a specific colour, I don't have to traipse through hours of like stuff to look for what I need. So these are all just kind of individual ones. That's obviously my purple drawer there. This little box here, I'm going to pull it out so you can see, is just like a random compartment kind of thing. That shouldn't be in there. This is kind of stuff I would use a lot of the days. So it's got kind of eyeliners, some lip liners, some highlighter pencils, some glitter liners, a mascara that I want to finish. Anything that I want to use kind of quickly will go in this section, because if it's on my desk I'm more likely to use it. I've got this mirror here which I apply my makeup with. Just behind my mirror I've got a couple of little containers here with like scissors if I'm doing my eyebrows, eyelash curlers, nail clippers, that kind of thing. And then these are all my, I'm sorry, everything's in the wrong place. These are my eye brushes here. And then these are all like my face brushes here. And they're literally all squashed into this little container because I don't really think I need any more space for them. This is a new lamp I actually bought with a white light because I thought it would be really good for makeup. I haven't done any tutorials using it yet because I've only just got it and I haven't even plugged it in. But I just thought you guys would appreciate just slightly better quality videos. This is like a little, again, random drawer of like little samples and stuff that I've got. Body Shop creams and things that I want to finish and try out and stuff like that. And then here there's like a couple of face powders and concealers. Again, stuff that I just kind of want to use, and if they're here the likelihood is I'm going to use it. This is like a really gorgeous blush and highlight from the Body Shop, which I actually love. This roll-on thing I think does absolutely nothing for me, so I'll just put it in there so I can finish it. I might give it to my boyfriend or something. And then you've got some like the Coastal Scents concealer, which actually is completely the wrong colour for me, but I got it anyway because sometimes I can use bits as like highlights, and then there's a random like pen in there. So that's just, that's not really organised, but I will find something to put in it, and when I've organised it I'll show you. This is like my eyeshadow palettes, or some of my eyeshadow palettes. So over the top here you've got some sleek ones, you've got some more sleek ones in there, you've got Urban Decay ones, you've got some Too Faced ones, and these are just palettes. And then I've got a couple of piles of like little palettes here, like again Too Faced ones, Urban Decay NY NYC, is it? I think, or something like that. And then I've got some other palettes here. A couple of them I actually made myself with some MAC eyeshadows. This was like the e.l.f. Beauty Encyclopedia, and then there's just a couple more, which I'm not going to take out because they're all starting to fall down. This thing here, this little contraption right here, is actually a contact lens holder that I got from work. So we had a whole load of contact lenses come in for trial, and then we had it for years and years and years, and we ran out of lenses and they went out of date, so I had to throw all the contact lenses away. But I took out all the little compartments, and actually now I've got these cool little drawers which I put my lip balms and things in. So I'm not going to open all of them because they're all just like, those are like all my Gosh ones, and then my random one there, and then I've got like some lip balm stuff. These are mainly lip balms and lip glosses, but most of them are lip glosses. And obviously I haven't just gone out and bought these in one go. I have accumulated these over a number of like years of wearing makeup, people buying me makeup, vouchers for makeup and all that kind of stuff. And then I will go through my drawers now as well. So my first drawer is probably my favourite one because it's my lipstick drawer. And my lipsticks are all kind of, I mean, these ones don't actually fit, but all the ones from like Maybelline here, my Rimmel ones here, more Rimmel ones, my NYX ones, my MAC ones are all in here, and I've got some more MAC ones along there. And then I've got some, I don't really know, this is just like my tinted lip balm section, some blotting sheets, and then a random button because I lost the button on my trousers at work, and then just a couple of random bits and bobs that I didn't really know where else to put. My next drawer is my blushes and bronzers, and it is a right mess because there are some eyeshadows and lip balms and all sorts of rubbish in here, but most of these things are kind of like, you know, blushes, highlighters, bronzers, Gosh powder stuff, Gosh powders, face contouring kit. This is just really unorganised, but like I said, I don't really have time to clean everything. And then there's this really cute thing that I got from Too Faced, which is like their bronzer, highlighter and like blusher, which they just looked cute, and that's why I had to buy them. So, and then just like some random powders and stuff. And then underneath I've got more eyeshadows. Get my feet out of the way. So on the side here I've got like some more palettes that didn't fit on the top. And then I'm just going to turn around so you guys can actually see. And then I've got like some MAC, some like loose sort of eyeshadows in there, which I don't have any space for in the drawers. And then I've got a whole row of like primers. All of those things in that container there are pretty much primers, paint pots and glitters and things that I don't use every day, but if I'm looking for something. And then there's a couple of little quads in there. I might do some sort of makeup giveaway thing because I've just got too much stuff. This is like the drawer. Oh, okay, so these are like more lipsticks, but they're not from like particular brands, they're just like random ones. I've got some boxes of contact lenses there, which I've bought from work because I wear them like when I go out and stuff. And this is basically all the makeup I use like on a daily basis. So there's my bronzer, there's my kabuki brush, there's like my concealer on there, there's like my face cream, my lip balm, spot treatment stuff. So basically stuff that I use every day that I kind of want to start shifting because I've got loads of other stuff I want to get through. So some of these are part of my Project 10 pan as well, because there's just so much. Like this bronzer here, for example, is like absolutely massive, but it's a prestige one and I absolutely love it because it comes out really, really pretty, but it's going to take me forever to finish, and I've already got like 3 other bronzers on the go at the same time. My next drawer down is like, again, miscellaneous ones. So these are all kind of like foundations, creams that don't quite match my skin colour at certain times of the year. Random stuff that I've bought and I don't really like for some reason. So my number 7 like powder foundation, highlighter, custom creations by Revlon. It just doesn't match my skin tone at all. And I got some like OCC lip tars and stuff in there as well, which again I don't use every day, but I do tend to get through. And then the last drawer I want to show you, and I want to get this done within like 10 minutes. I've got to do this one next. One sec guys, I can't even get my drawer open. Hang on. And then my last one is, sorry guys, my last one is my hair product stuff. So there's like my straighteners, my hair curlers, some rollers, my gloves, some hair clips, And that's pretty much it. So that's my